I was checking my phone 147 times a day. My dopamine system was completely fried. Then I discovered a neurological reset technique used by Stanford researchers, and everything changed. Here's exactly what I did. Your phone isn't the problem, your brain's reward system is. Dr. Andrew Huberman's research at Stanford reveals that our phones hijack the same neural pathways as slot machines. Every notification triggers a dopamine spike followed by a crash. The average person touches their phone 2,617 times per day. I was living in a constant state of distraction, and I didn't even realize my brain had rewired itself to crave the next hit. Here's what most people get wrong. They think willpower will save them. They delete Instagram for 3 days, feel proud, then reinstall it because I need it for work. That's not a strategy, that's a cycle. What worked for me was understanding one simple truth. Your brain needs a biological reset, not a motivational speech. Step 1. The dopamine baseline reset. Dr. Anna Lemke's work in Dopamine Nation shows that your brain needs 48 to 72 hours to reset dopamine receptors. I did a complete phone detox after 6 p.m. for the first 48 hours. Not reducing usage, complete detox. I used a physical timer lockbox, the kind you can get for 800 rupees online. You set the timer, lock your phone inside, and there's no override. No emergency excuses, no just one quick check. The first night was uncomfortable. I felt phantom vibrations. I reached for my phone 12 times before remembering it was locked away. But by hour 36, something shifted. The craving reduced. My mind started getting bored, and boredom is exactly what I needed. Step 2, the friction protocol. Tristan Harris, former Google design ethicist, showed that friction reduces phone usage by 60%. So I added friction everywhere, deleted all social media apps, kept only browser versions, removed email from my phone entirely, switched to permanent grayscale mode. Color triggers dopamine, gray doesn't. Every extra step between impulse and action gives your prefrontal cortex time to intervene. Step 3, the replacement ritual. James Clear's principle from Atomic Habits is simple. You can't remove a habit without replacing it. Morning scrolling became 10 minutes of journaling. Evening screen time became reading a physical book. Not a Kindle, not a PDF, a book you hold. The tactile experience matters. Your brain registers it differently. Step 4, environmental design. A University of Texas study found that having your phone within sight reduces cognitive capacity by 20%, even if it's off, even if it's face down. Just knowing it's there fragments your attention. So I created a phone charging station outside my bedroom. First hour of every day became a phone-free zone, no exceptions. By day 7, my screen time dropped from 6.5 hours to 1.5 hours. My focus sessions increased from 15 minutes to 90 minutes. Sleep quality improved by 40% according to my tracker. But the real change wasn't the numbers. The real change was this. I wasn't addicted to my phone. I was avoiding boredom. I was avoiding sitting with my own thoughts. I was avoiding the discomfort of doing nothing. And once I reclaimed boredom, I reclaimed my focus. Your brain is designed for deep work, not endless scrolling. But deep work requires something most people have forgotten how to do: sit still with yourself. This isn't about becoming a monk, it's about taking back control of your attention. Because attention is currency. Wherever your attention goes, your life follows. If your attention is scattered across 147 phone checks per day, your life will be scattered too. The discipline isn't in the detox, the discipline is in the system you build after. The lockbox, the friction, the replacement rituals, the environmental design. These aren't temporary fixes. These are the foundations of a life built on intention, not impulse. What's your biggest phone addiction trigger? Drop it in the comments. And if you're serious about building discipline and clarity in every area of your life, this is what we do at The Upright Self. Subscribe if you're ready to stop relying on motivation and start building systems that actually work.